Hey, it's Pastor Dan from Dexter Gospel Church. Thanks for watching this Proverbs Practical. Today's verse urges us to live without fear when we live by wisdom. Verse 25 of Proverbs 3 says, "Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it comes." So there are those who live in perpetual states of worry, scared of something that may descend and suddenly destroy them. It can be new things all the time. There's almost an infinite number of things out there that we can think of that could harm us or go wrong. But a sudden fear is rarely a rational fear. It's not something that's calculated out and likely to come. It's something that suddenly hits them that might happen and they're afraid. Wisdom says not to be afraid of impulsive realizations. Living in worry of all the things that suddenly occur to us that might happen is a lousy, unpeaceful, foolish way to live. Impulse shouldn't rule us. Whether it's the impulse to do something fun but not considered, or the impulse to flee something in fear that we haven't thought through the likelihood of it actually happening, or what the best result or response to it should be. Foolishness is like oversteering when we're driving. You see something coming or you see something on the edge of the road and you just kind of impulsively jerk the wheel away from it or slam on the brakes in a panic. Well, those reactions, that impulsive reaction, often leads to more trouble than simply responding calmly would have. Wisdom keeps ourselves under control and reacts the best way instead of just the quickest way. So we don't fear sudden fear. We also don't fear the desolation of the wicked. Sometimes the wicked do attack the righteous, and they do harm, and they destroy things. Jesus warned the disciples that if the world hated him, it's going to hate his followers too. But that shouldn't cause us to fear. We have greater security in the Lord than the wicked have power to harm us without him. And it could also be that this is talking about the desolation of the wicked themselves, that judgment and destruction is coming for the wicked, and we don't have to fear that when it comes if we are walking in righteousness. Desolation does eventually come to those who reject God and his ways. But if we walk in wisdom, well, God imparts us that wisdom. We make the right decisions. We're walking with God, not opposed to him. So we don't have to fear the judgment of God. He judges righteously, and he knows how to deliver the righteous while still bringing the wicked to their end. I'm inclined to think that this is what happens to the wicked, that that's the focus of the verse. But either way, it's not something we should fear. The wicked will do wicked things, and destruction will happen to wicked people, but in neither case should we who live by wisdom and righteousness live by fear. Why not? Well, of course, wisdom tells us that, but the next verse gives us the reason for our bold, fearless, confident, peaceful life, and we'll look at that in our next video. I hope this video is a help to you. If so, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more comments on the Scriptures. Until next time, I hope you stay well and live unafraid.